Sprint 3000T is the most unique gas dryer in the industry, with independent conveyor belts on 3 levels, delivering maximum drying capacity in a minimal footprint. Water-based and other evaporative inks have become increasingly popular, but the long drying time they require can be a significant problem for screen printers. There are 3 viable ways to address that problem. The first is to slow down dryer belt speed, but that adversely impacts production. The second is to use a dryer with a longer heat chamber. The dryer in this shop layout has a 12-foot heat chamber, more than adequate for drying most plastisol inks. However, to cure evaporative inks at an equivalent production speed, you'd need a dryer this long. Most small to medium shops don't have that much room to spare, and even large-size shops that have room for expansion can find better use for that space. That leaves us with the third and most obvious solution: Sprint 3000T. It manages to fit over 30 feet of belt travel in the space required for a 12-foot heat chamber. That lets screen printers cure evaporative inks at high production speed without reworking shop layout or moving to a more accommodating facility. Sprint 3000T's top belt carries substrates through the heat chamber before smoothly transferring them to the middle belt. The middle belt transports them in the opposite direction before transferring them to the bottom belt, which carries them through the chamber a third time. Among the many touchscreen functions are displays of process temperature, heat chamber retention time, a process temperature history graph. To help keep Sprint 3000T operating at peak performance, M&R's Maintenance Minder system alerts operators when scheduled maintenance is due. Job Recall allows operators to name and save settings for quick recall in the future. Sprint 3000T also includes an integrated roll-down outfeed hood to maximize heat retention. Drying consistency is ensured by a controller that keeps chamber heat within 1 degree of target temperature. Fast cure rates and high product throughput, especially on water-based and other evaporative inks, maximize capacity and minimize per unit cost. Sprint 3000T is simply the most innovative gas dryer available today.